Most people think that their first property needs to be something special, and it doesn't. In fact, it almost never is. A lot of people move out of their parents' home. It's a nice home in a nice suburb, and they have the expectation that they want something of a similar standard in a similar area. And that expectation is what holds a lot of people back. Buying something almost always works out better than just buying nothing and sitting and holding and waiting for years and years. My first apartment was only 6 meters from the Hume Highway in Sydney. It was dark, it was loud, there was no natural light. It was a dingy little apartment, but you know what? It was mine. And that apartment ended up being the foundation for everything I built afterwards. My parents' first home, you couldn't even access it by car. It was essentially a fibro shack in the middle of nowhere. But you know what? You have to start somewhere. And once you do start, then you can start building a foundation from there and building a property portfolio from there. So if you haven't bought a property yet, it's always better to just try and buy something, especially with the government incentives that are on offer at the moment. Buying something, let it grow, give it some time, use the equity to then buy something later with maybe better fundamentals that can obviously build your capital growth and build your net wealth quicker. But use the first property as the foundation for what you're going to build in the future. It doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be sexy. It doesn't need to be exactly what you want. It doesn't need to be the dream home. It just needs to be something to get you into the property market that's going to allow you to start building something that you want long term. And if you want access to a property plan platform, that's just, you can play around with some numbers and see what you can and can't do. Just comment below and I'll give you access for free, and yeah, see if we can get you on your property journey.